clicked on his name here on Twitter, and the first thing that I saw is that like Sbusiso just killed his ex and posted her lifeless body on his timeline. Picture in the comment, and it's festive, guys. It's December. People are preparing to go out for parties. It's festive. Like people are preparing for festivities, and you just decide to ruin your life. You just decide that you're going to determine that like someone's life ends because of your insecurities, because of you don't feel like, I don't know. Because for me, nothing will ever justify taking someone else's life. It doesn't matter what they did to you. It doesn't matter if they cheated on you, because it's a couple. I'm guessing that maybe the woman might have cheated on him. I'm yet to play any of these videos, but for me, nothing will ever justify taking your partner's life. Like, look, relationship said yes. Uh, uh, you feel betrayed if someone that you're dating cheats on you, but then that pain does not last forever. That pain, yes, at that moment, it feels horrible. I can imagine that, like, you feel like you've lost everything, you feel like your life is ending. But then just take a moment, just like gather your thoughts, or stay away from that person, or talk to someone. And the thing is, like, most men don't like sharing such things, because I don't think there's a man out there. In fact, there are men that are able to talk about these things. If like maybe their partner cheats on them, they're able to talk about them. But then I feel like majority of men, they would feel like they are not men enough in if their partner cheat on them. And that's also another thing that contributes to the high number of men taking their lives. There are a huge number of men committing the gender-based violence. And this one thing that like women actually are better at. Women are not ashamed of sharing their stories when if their men cheat on them. There's so many women, in fact, even on social media, and we make fun of them, saying like women are not ashamed of going on social media, crying and telling or exposing their story out there, like, or sharing their story of their partners cheating on them. You never see men doing that. You never see men doing that. And as much as like we make, most of people make fun of those of women doing that, because I remember just I think a week or 2 weeks ago, there's this woman. She's a famous TikToker. She was sharing a story that like of her man cheating on her. I'm sorry. I think the man was not even working, so apparently the woman was doing everything for this man. She was literally like devoted herself to this man. She was cooking for this man, buying groceries for this man, buying clothes for this man, doing literally everything for this man, dressing him and feeding this man. And the only thing that she got from this man was this man literally in the very same complex that this woman accommodated him in. This man goes on to cheat on this very same woman with another woman. The very same complex, very same premise complex. And that woman was not, I would say, ashamed of sharing that story, because that's a way of her healing. That's a way of her taking that thing out of her chest. And it's very important. Yes, people are laughed at her at that moment, but then it's a history. Like, we have moved on, and probably she's healing right now. And maybe that her coming out and exposing and or telling her story, it might have made so much difference in her life. And she's still alive. That man is also still alive. So, but then this man decided, like, nah, I've spent so much money on you. I have fed you. I've housed you. I've done everything for you. I've paid Lovala for you, possibly if he did, and this is how you thank me. And this, I think, this thing of men feeling like they are in control of their partner's life. If like you say you are in a relationship with me, it means like now you belong to me. You are my property. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, which you belong to me. We need to let go of that as men, and we need to accept that, like, yes, that this person might be your wife, she might be your girlfriend, but then at the end of the day, she still has her own a life to live, just as much as you as a man, you still have your life to live. So don't yes, as much as like you can never control love, you can never control how much you love someone, but you cannot make your life about this individual that you're dating. It can never work that way, because once you start making your life about this woman, then like now once she cheat on you, or once she decide that the relationship needs to end, and then like now you're gonna feel like, okay, you have nothing else to live for. And that's where the problem starts, making your life, or make your life revolve around one person. And we need to talk as men, because yes, there's this depression is rife right now. People are going through a lot, but then you cannot resort to violence. Violence is never an answer, because I'm sure right now he regrets doing this. I'm sure if he doesn't regret it right now, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, he is gonna regret himself, and if that time it is already late, he's gonna find himself in jail. Obviously, he needs to get jailed, and I really hope that like he rots in jail. I need to be honest. He must rot in jail, because you have no right. You have no right to take anyone else's life, just as much as no one has the right to take your life. And I'm gonna play this video, and it really upsets me, because like this is not the first time a man decide like they're going to take a woman's life, and it's definitely not going to be the last time. And I just wish people need to start talking. People need to. There's no shame. Everyone gets cheated on. There's no shame in that. But then let's say you just give yourself time to heal. Speak to your friends, speak to your family, speak to your pastor, speak to someone that like to your mentor. We need to adopt this thing of speaking, and also going to therapy, because we have that thing that we know we can deal with everything ourselves. Guys, it's important to talk. I'm one person that really talks. In fact, like just today I was going through something else, and I confided in my colleague. As there's this girl, which she also does YouTube together. I confided in her. I literally like said everything that was troubling me, and literally I felt so much better after doing it. And she gave me a hug. I felt so much better after doing it, and it's something that I really want to encourage people to do, because honestly, like, look, we go through different problems as people, and my problems we cannot compare. And in no way I'm trying to undermine or downplay the issue